The corridor stretched out before Lily, a long, dimly lit passage lined with doors leading to the unknown. As a hotel room attendant, she had become accustomed to the eerie atmosphere that pervaded the deserted hallways during the late-night shift. The distant hum of the elevator echoed in the silence, creating an unsettling harmony with her footsteps. But on this particular night, something was different, something that would plunge Lily into a disturbing horror she could never have imagined. It was a stormy evening, rain pelting against the windows as gusts of wind shook the hotel's foundations. The flickering lights overhead cast eerie shadows, adding an air of uncertainty to her routine rounds. The guests had long retired to their rooms, seeking refuge from the tempest outside, leaving Lily to navigate the labyrinthine corridors alone. She approached room 604, the door slightly ajar. Puzzled, she pushed it open gently, her heart pounding in her chest. The room was shrouded in darkness, broken only by the faint glow of the television. Lily hesitated for a moment, contemplating whether to enter or retreat, but duty compelled her forward. She stepped inside, the door creaking ominously behind her. The air in the room felt heavy, as if an invisible presence loomed over her. The television flickered with static, casting grotesque shadows on the walls. The room appeared frozen in time, devoid of any personal belongings, as though it had never been inhabited. Lily's eyes were drawn to the bathroom, the door slightly ajar, emitting a faint light. A sense of foreboding gnawed at her, but she felt compelled to investigate. She pushed the door open, revealing a scene that would forever haunt her nightmares. The bathroom was drenched in blood, the walls and tiles splattered with crimson. The bathtub overflowed with a gruesome mixture of water and gore. Panic seized Lily's heart as she stumbled backward, her mind reeling with disbelief. She fumbled for her phone, her trembling fingers struggling to dial the emergency number. Before she could finish dialing, a guttural sound emerged from behind her, a low, raspy whisper that sent chills down her spine. She turned slowly, her breath catching in her throat, to behold a figure emerging from the shadows. A woman, her skin pale and corpse-like, stood before Lily. Her eyes were hollow sockets, devoid of life, and her lips curled into a malevolent smile. She reached out with skeletal fingers, each movement slow and deliberate. Lily tried to scream, but her voice was choked by fear. The woman advanced toward her, her unholy presence suffocating the room. Lily's mind raced, desperate for an escape, as the woman's icy grip tightened around her throat. In a final surge of adrenaline, Lily fought back. She clawed at the woman's face, her nails digging into decaying flesh. The woman shrieked, a high-pitched wail that pierced the air. Lily broke free, stumbling backward as the woman recoiled in agony. Gasping for breath, Lily sprinted toward the door, her mind consumed by terror. She reached the hallway, her heart pounding in her ears. But to her horror, the corridor had transformed into a maze of shifting walls, disorienting her senses. Panic overcame her as she raced through the labyrinth, each turn leading her deeper into the hotel's twisted depths. The walls seemed to breathe, pulsating with a sinister energy. Shadows danced along the corridor, contorting into grotesque forms. With each passing moment, Lily felt her sanity slipping away. Whispers echoed in her mind, haunting voices that taunted and threatened. She stumbled upon ghastly sights, rooms consumed by darkness, grotesque creatures lurking in the shadows, and apparitions that beckoned her into their macabre embrace. Hours turned into eternity as Lily traversed the hellish hotel, tormented by its dark secrets. Just when she believed all hope was lost, she stumbled upon an exit, an ethereal glow guiding her towards salvation. With a surge of strength, she burst through the doors, collapsing onto the rain-soaked pavement outside. Lily never returned to her job as a hotel room attendant. The trauma she endured had forever altered her perception of reality. The events of that fateful night remained etched in her mind, a disturbing horror that no amount of time could erase. She became a mere shell of her former self, haunted by the lingering terrors of the hotel that would forever remain a place of nightmares.